is Stephanie Payton Rigsby, and I'm the community nutritionist for the Baltimore County Department on Aging. As a community nutritionist, I play a pivotal role in educating seniors in the principle of nutrition, diet, and healthy food selection. It's also important to remember that everyone, not just seniors, should develop and utilize healthy eating habits. Since we are in the middle of a pandemic and the centers are closed, as employees with the county, we still want to give something virtually and ways to keep you engaged. I'm doing this basic, quick, and fun video to help give ideas on what to eat during this time. This video is a teriyaki shrimp stir fry. It's one of my favorite dishes that I learned while attending culinary school. So make this dish your own. I am, however, giving you my version of it. Now, the important thing to remember here is that although I'm using shrimp for my protein, you can substitute it with whatever you like, be it the chicken, beef, tofu, or just vegetables. Your choice. Let's say you choose tofu. So let's talk about tofu. It's a popular swap for meat. It's high in protein and calcium. Tofu is dried soybeans that are soaked, crushed, and boiled. The mixture is then separated into solid pulp. Another alternative to meat is jackfruit. Jackfruit is commonly used in South and Southeast Asian cuisines. Let's talk a little bit about jackfruit. It is naturally sweet with a subtle fruity taste like pineapple or banana. It can be used in salads or in spicy curries and side dishes.
These are the ingredients that we will be working with today, so let's get started.
I'm cutting the green ones parts and the white parts. Here I'm just going to cut the onion.
Here is the tray of finished vegetables.
Here I am just rinsing all of the starch off of the jasmine rice before I put it into the rice cooker. That way it doesn't stick that much. I'm going to put my rice cooker onto flash rice. There's a lot of options here to choose, but if you're in a time pinch, then you can use the flash rice. Here I'm going to measure out a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce. Put it in a pan. And I'm going to do an 1/8 cup of brown sugar and put it in the pan. 3/4 teaspoons. So I'm just going to take the measuring spoon and measure 1/4 3 times of the minced ginger. And the same with the garlic. Kind of heaping teaspoons, but that's fine. A 1/2 tablespoon, I'm just going to do this by sight, of honey. A 1/2 teaspoon. of sesame oil. One and a half tablespoons of mirin. And a half, just a half of that. And then I am going to mix my slurry, which is the cornstarch and the water. But I'm not gonna put that in yet. Some people do, but I don't. I'm just gonna pour it into the sauce as it's thickening up. And let's go. I'm pouring the slurry in the sauce until it gets to the consistency that I like. Make sure you keep stirring constantly because it will clump up and it will make your sauce turn and look white. So it's thickening up as I pour the slurry in. Here I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil. I'm just going to pour just a little bit in the middle of the pan. Let it get a little hot. As you can see, it's already hot. Just searing off the shrimp just to get a good sear on them. I'm going to do it in several batches because there's so many. And when they start to turn pink around the edges, they're ready to turn over. Gonna lightly grease the wok. Here I'm just sauteing my vegetables. Let the onions and the mushroom just cook just a little bit. Make sure that the onions are somewhat translucent. I'm just going to add all of the other vegetables. And I added my garlic and my ginger with the mushrooms, and I forgot to say that. So that's in there too. And now the zucchini. The small peas. And the broccoli. Let them cook just for a few minutes. Here I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and the lemon, which is going to enhance the flavor. And here are all of my vegetables together. I'm just going to pour a little of the sauce over the veggies. And then you can dip the rest like that. And there is my plated up. And here is our final serving suggestion, along with toasted sesame seeds. Bon appetit.